Hello and welcome to Titanium Taras Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Leos, okay? So this is for any planet or star you have in your chart under Leo. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, okay? And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I first want to thank you all for all your views, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. I love comments. I really do. Okay, I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. Alright? And I secondly want to say that my readings are to give you food for thought or a whole new perspective on something, okay? So if they're predictive, then awesome. If not, it's okay. So, yes. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with the Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror and Truth, the Norman deck. Now, we all have an intuition. It's key that we learn how to use it, so check out the video I post on Monday for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. If you don't like it, change what you're doing. It's as simple as that. And thank goodness that we have an array of possibilities to choose from at any given moment, so all you have to do is pick one and work your way towards it. And I know it's not easy at all times, but that's why your intuition is there to help you out. Now, so check out the video I post on Monday for that. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Leos, I'm a Leo rising, so I mean, come on. Let's get into your cards. Yes. Yes. Okay. One moment. Let's see what's in store for us today or this week. Yes. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And we got, oh no, it was like this. Yeah, it's the Dreamer in the reverse. Dreamer would be the Fool in this deck, in the reverse. Yeah, with the King of Winter at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Four of Spring. Interesting. Okay, that's the first one. Let's see. Please, angels and guides, anyone who has good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what we should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. The next card you got is the Seven of Summer. With the Three of Winter at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Magician. Okie dokie. It's confusing a bit. Well, actually, no, it's not. So please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Leos, please come forward. And we got release. Release pointing towards the left. You let go of something with the Queen of Autumn at the bottom of the deck. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides. And then you got strength. Your card. One of your cards. With the Six of Autumn at the bottom of the deck. Followed by the Seven of Spring. Okay. It's making more sense now. So, By the way, I use selenite on my decks, so because they're an angelic crystal. Alright, so now for the first set you have the Dreamer in the reverse, the Four of Spring in the upright, as well as the King of Winter in the upright. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good, who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying the first set, please. And you got, oh, that gnome. Oh, that gnome. Tricks are you. Then you have the Soul Shrinker with the Birth, the Bright Mother, and Nellis the Alchemist. Damn! And Arvel Parrot, feeling talkative, as well as the Friends. And Los Gunas. Okay. So the second set is comprised of the Seven of Summer, the Three of Winter, and the Magician. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share what they should expect by clarifying the second set. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and clarify the second set. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, and you got the Singer of Transfiguration. Yeah, with the fairy godmother. And Tintin the Sylph, as well as the Sage. And the Guardian at the Gate. And the Loun. And I think that's it for this set. Okay, and the third set is the release card pointing towards the left and the Queen of Autumn. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and clarify why the third set is comprised of these two cards. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the Lady of the Harvest with Geo the Slow. And she of the Cruach. Yeah. Okie dokie. Okay. And the last set is comprised of the Strength card, the Six of Autumn, and the Seven of Spring. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why all these cards are here for the fourth set. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and share why all these cards are here for the fourth set. And you got List of the Shadows, Lissy, as well as the Singer of Intuition, and a Collective of Pixies, as well as Sylvanius, and the Maiden, and the Singer of Initiation, and the Rar card, and the Fairy who was kissed by the Pixies, and Fairy Guide, and the Singer of the Chalice, and the Journeyman, as well as Faffy, and himself, and Pohari out of the Waters. Okay, and the Singer of Courage. Okay, please. Okay, yes, I'm gonna end it right here. Right here. Okay. So, my gorgeous and fellow Leos, let's get into this reading. So, the first card you guys got is the Dreamer in the reverse. Now the Dreamer in this deck is the Fool. Now the Fool in the reverse would be that you're avoiding embracing your purpose. You are avoiding a new adventure, and you are definitely not trusting yourself. Okay. At least for the beginning of the week. That would make sense. Because I did the Aries reading, and I mean, even before I did the Aries reading, I was feeling a certain way. Like yesterday I felt a certain way, and I've only felt that way with like strong emotion, like when strong emotions were involved, but there was something slightly different. Now I'm like, okay, last time this happened, I fell flat on my face. You know what? So I'm going to take a look at it. I'll gander at it, as they say. You know, I'll take a gander. But if I feel anything fishy, I'ma leave. F it. I'm not going through. I am staying far away from this, but yes, I am going to stay far away from this BS, and I will keep myself sane. Okay? I say that because last time that happened, well, the first time it happened, I went crazy. Second time it happened, I was more composed. This time, I am going to avoid it fully if I feel like stuff is gonna shit is gonna hit the fan. Okay? I learned my lesson. Or, third time's a charm. Who knows? We'll see, right? The reason why you are not moving forward with this, like, the Fool, like, because you've had experiences before, and you know what this had done to you last time, and so you're like, you know what, F it. You know, I want to start something new with a full-on free mind, being the Fool and all that, but last time I did that, it fell flat on his face, so no. I am going to be more mindful. I'm going to check myself before I wreck myself. Okay? So, I'm sorry. That's what I'm getting. Because, I mean, the last time, I felt this emotion. Okay, this is what I was expecting. And the exact opposite happened. And I'm like, okay. So, you know. Sometimes it's important to utilize your feelings, but I feel like sometimes your feelings are only meant to teach you something of great importance. So it's actually leading you down the path in order to attract what it is you want. But before you do, you need to go through some shitty parts, you know? Yeah. So the Four of Spring, okay, talks of be grateful, you have much to celebrate. Deep feelings of peace and happiness, a contented personal life. Now, for you to achieve this, alright, I feel like you first needed to go through the Fool in the reverse, or the Dreamer in the reverse, which means if I utilize the analogy that I used, is that which was like you did that, you fell flat on your face, you did it possibly twice or even 3 times, and every single time you fell flat on your face, you hurt yourself, and now you know better. And so you're cautiously stepping into this. You're like, I don't know. You know what? I want this. I really do. I'm going to start off like the Fool, but the minute I feel like shit's going sideways, I'm a bounce. Bitches. You know, I'm a bounce. I'm gonna take care of myself first before thinking of anything else. Right? So that is what I'm getting. Then you have the King of Winter. Now, the King of Winter is a knowledgeable, experienced, fair-minded, unemotional individual. It says, get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. Now, I mean, first and foremost, I love public speaking, so that might be it. But if it is your thing, then that's great. But if it's not, I don't feel like... I feel like it's get advice from someone professional or objective. And objective. Unemotional relationships. I feel like I need to clarify this. Yeah. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, please come forward and clarify why the King of Winter is here for the first set. I can't believe I'm just at the first set. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Leos, why is the King of Winter here for the first set? And you got the Mountain. Okay, so the Mountain is something between you and your objective. Okay? And so I feel like this is really a professional that you're going to get some, or unemotional, like this is a professional or someone that is not connected to the relationship for advice. Right? Okay, so next you got Oh That Gnome. And Oh That Gnome, okay, talks of breaking a habit or pattern. And I feel like that is what the professional is going to help you notice. What is the wrong that you've been doing up to this point that you need to change, right? So once you do that, blessings will rain upon you. Now, I feel like you need to be creative in the method that you utilize to become more intimate. Yep. And whatever it is, this breaking of a habit is going to be a shift, a big ass shift. It's going to change a lot in your reality. Okay? And I feel like you need to speak about it to the professional in order to really be able to zoom into what needs to change. Okay? Then you have the Friends, which talks of friendship, support, aid. So this change will not be easy. So I feel like you are going to have to utilize the help. You're going to have to ask for help from others in order to achieve it. Then you have the Los Cunas. Okay, now Los Cunas talks of sunken treasure, discovery of self, and adventure. So you, my friend, are going on an adventure within yourself in order to fix this habit of yours that you have that is quite pesky, or that has become quite pesky. So that is the first set. Now for the second set, okay, we have the Seven of Summer, we have the Three of Winter, and we have the Magician. Okay, now, so the Seven of Summer talks of no more procrastinating. Your power comes from making a decision. Confusion that arises from over analyzing the options. So you are finally being like, okay, I have to make a decision, like live. I have to make up my mind. That's it. That's all. Because you have to make your mind up in regards to heartbreak. Because the Three of Winter talks of reach out to others for comfort and love. You will grow stronger from this situation. You will grow stronger from this situation. sadness that will heal with time. Yeah. So I'm getting that you need to make a decision about what you want, what you have to do in regards to getting better from heartbreak. And once you decide to implement what needs to be implemented in order to heal from heartbreak, you will be able to tap into whatever you want and create whatever you want in your reality with the Magician card. Okay, now the Magician talks of you can do anything. Take charge of your life. You can manifest what you need to be a success. Because you have made the decision, you have what it takes to do it. Now, and the cards clarifying that are Singer of Transfiguration, which talks of transformation, transcendence, and metamorphosis. So you have decided what you need to change, and you are sticking to it. This is very similar to the Aries reading. Yeah. Then you have the Fairy Godmother. Now the Fairy Godmother talks of gifts, talents, grace. Helpful lessons. So whatever this difficult situation that you've gone through is, it's definitely teaching you something of great importance. Then you have Tintin the Sylph. Now Tintin, alright, talks of acute intellect, quickness, mental synthesis, and discernment. Mental synthesis. So basically, very similar to the Aries reading, you're basically collecting all the information that you've gathered up to this point and you're synthesizing it to pull from it the information that you need to be a success, which is amazing. Okay, then you have the Sage. Now the Sage talks of wisdom, hidden knowledge. Okay, so it talks of wisdom, hidden knowledge, retreat, old age, patience. So I feel like you will tap into something amazing, but it might take a little bit of time. And what is definitely needed is patience on our behalf, because I am a Leo as well. I'm a Leo rising. But once you have the patience and once you let this come to you, okay, once you let the answer come to you, alright, you'll definitely be able to move through a gate that will allow you to go to a new life. It will be an opening and it will be a gate that you will be going through. I mean, it is in the name. Guardian at the gate. Haha. Then you have the Laum. Now what you going through this Laum will allow you to... what you going through this gate, my Leo, is going to allow you to do, alright, is tap into the Laum energy. Now the Laum is unconditional giving and receiving. Okay? Which I feel like, at least in my case, it's what I want for my relationships. So if it's not unconditionally giving and receiving, it's not exactly what I want. And if it's not exactly what I want, well, I won't have it. Yes, I won't. I'm headstrong when it comes to what I want. I'm going to have exactly what I want. And I'll wait for it. Yeah, even though it pisses off most of my family. But I'll wait for it. I'm patient. Now the next card, okay, is the Release card pointing towards the left. Now the Release card talks of let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities. Time to move forward. Time to move on. Now, for those who have done this, you are moving on from whatever happened. For those who still haven't done this, for those who are doing this, well, you are going to get to what you want much quicker. And for those for whom this has not happened yet, okay, this is just saying that you will be letting go of the past will make way for an ending that will give way to great opportunities. So it's time to move on. I know it's difficult and you don't necessarily want to hear it, but it's definitely time to move on. Next, you have the Queen of Autumn. Now, the Queen of Autumn is a gracious, stylish, generous, stylish, gracious, and practical as an individual. Okay, it says, be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Now, this, I feel like it's what I was mentioning before in regards to release, and whatever stage you're at in your process. Okay, so if you do release, if you are releasing, you're using if you've started releasing, okay, you have started to be practical with respect to how you proceed. For those who have done this, it's been a while, you have the ability to make anything more beautiful. And for those for whom this has not happened yet, once you do this, okay, you will be meeting someone that will allow your dreams to come true, which is great incentive, if I might say so myself. Right? And the cards clarifying that is that wherever you are in your process, letting go and meeting the Queen of Autumn, okay, will definitely allow you to tap into the Lady of the Harvest energy. Not only because the Lady of the Harvest only comes to play during autumn, but also because of all the things that she stands for, which is completion, harvest, and release. Releasing shit. Which is exactly the word that was here. Release some shit and tap into the Lady of the Harvest by releasing. Right? And then you have Geo the Slow. Now, for those for whom this has happened in the past, this took some time and some effort on your part. For those for whom this is happening, it might feel like forever. For those for whom you are going into this, or you are wishing to attract this into your reality, you might look at it and be like, dude, why am I doing this? It's gonna take like an eternity. Why? I don't want to, you know? But then Shiv the Kruach comes and lets you in on, you know what? You need to be receptive. You need to be receptive to what is coming to you during this long period of time. Because if you are receptive to your emotions, okay, you will know when something great, amazing is on its way. Okay, that's basically where I'm at. I know that my thing has not appeared yet, but like, by golly, it's gonna come. I know it because I feel amazing and things are just moving and growing, and I just can't. I'm excited. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I don't want to lose control, but I think I like it. Yes, I am excited to see what's coming in for me. Yeah. Yes. Okay, now the last set of cards that you guys got is Strength. You're gonna need yourself. You have come in your own reading, Leo's. Strength is the Leo card par excellence, which means by excellence. It's a French terminology. Excuse me. It's the perfect thing to close out, like to start closing out your reading. Okay, you need strength. The last bit of information for you to create what this is, okay, is that you need strength, patience. And what did I say during a little bit before? I said until I get exactly what I want, I will not waver. I will not waver. I am waiting, well, not waiting. I am sticking out for that one specific thing that I want. Okay? And I'm being patient. And I'm gonna get what I want because I'm being persistent in my waiting for what I specifically want. Now, the card says the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. You are, because you know how, well, I don't know if you know this, I don't know your reality, but I know how amazing I am. And I am worth it. And that's why I'm not holding out. I'm just expecting what I want. Because I'm going to get it. Yes. And if you are a Leo male, you should do that too. You're going to get what you want too, because you're worth it. And you're worth it. And you're worth it. But don't, I think that maybe this goes for me too. Maybe it's not who I think it is either. It's the emotion. It's the intent. It's the emotion. It's what you want to feel. Just specifically define how you want to feel with someone. If they don't make you feel that way, then they're not for you. They're not for you. Wait until you get exactly what you want. And exactly how you want to feel. Okay? And when everything comes into... Once you get closer and closer to it, you are going to feel amazing. Okay? Now then, you got the Six of Autumn. Now the Six of Autumn talks of the good you do comes back to you. An unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely and repaying a debt. You held out for exactly what you wanted, and now you are going to be rewarded. So rewarded, it will blow your mind. Okay? But while you are rewarded, okay, you will definitely need to tap into the Seven of Spring energy. Now, the Seven of Spring talks of be assertive, don't back down from what you believe, and courageously stand up for yourself. Until you get exactly what you want, don't let something close to it deter you from your objective. Don't be deterred by getting exactly what you want. Go for it, man. Or woman. In my case, it's a woman. I'm a woman, so in my case, it's a woman. In any case, so, you got some cards here, my friends. Now, first step in order to be assertive and have strength and to wait for exactly what you are worth, okay, is the list of the shadows, which talks of healing of the shadows, addictions, bondage, self-esteem. So, yes, you will definitely need to heal your shadow side in regards to what you believe is good for you and what isn't. How should I say this? And until you believe that you're worth it, you won't get it. You won't get what you ultimately want. Or not that want, more in the sense of what the universe has in store for you, because that is only how you will be fully and completely joyful. Okay? Next, you have the Singer of Intuition. Now, the Singer of Intuition talks of perceptiveness, oracular powers, awareness, and trust. So I feel like you need to be receptive to how you are feeling, because how you're feeling is going to be it's going to let you know how close you are to what you want to manifest. Next, you have a collective of pixies. Now, a collective of pixies talks of duty, willingness, joyful participation, and virtue. Yes, what was I going to say? I feel like this is talking of joyful. You need to be joyful. This person that you are attracting into your reality should be someone who makes you feel amazing, who doesn't make you second guess yourself. You know? Someone who you feel will accept you as you are. Exactly as you are. That you won't need to change in order to... And if you feel like you need to change to make them feel happy, don't do it. Because at the end of the day, maybe in 5 years' time, you will not be happy because you will have changed in order for this person to like you. The important thing is become the person that you want to become, and the person will come in. Don't become the person that you wants you to become in order to attract them in, because then you might not like yourself. You understand what I mean? That's when you get Sylvanus. Now, Sylvanus talks of cutting through deception, truth, and clarity. And I feel like that bit of information I just said, that advice that I just gave, is clarity. Clarity in what you should be doing. If they make you feel less than, forget it. They're not for you. Sorry. Next card is the Maiden. Okay, and the Maiden talks of auspicious beginning, joy, hope, birth, growth, and to me, this is the blank slate. It is the blank slate. It is the beginning of any project. This is the beginning of a new project. This could be the same as the Fool in normal tarot. Okay? But you need to be careful because the Fool usually falls for stuff. They don't have enough experience yet to fully know what they should be doing. So, as much as the Maiden is a good sign that you are going to be more receptive to something, it is also a sign that you need to pay attention to red flags. You do. And that's when you have the Singer of Initiation. Now, the Singer of Initiation talks of passage through trial, triumph, new level. So, if you take the Maiden just as it is, basically the Fool without any experience, okay, this thing that you're embarking on will feel like a trial. Passage will feel like a trial, you know. It's going to be very difficult. Now, you are going to triumph and you will have a new level, but it won't be the new level you're thinking of, is what I'm getting. Yep, it won't. Next, you have the Rar card. The Rar card is pure potential, wild energy. So, I feel like this also is similar to the Magician. Well, actually, no. Not in this deck. This is... No. This would be the Fool. Excuse me. The Magician in this deck is the Fool, but having gone through life experiences and difficulties. So, it is not the Magician. It is the Fool. Now, the Fool is awesome, yes. So is the Rar energy. Except both of those cards are like not focused energy. So you're like everywhere, you don't know where you're going, and you don't know what to avoid, basically. That's what I'm getting. But once you do figure out how to channel that energy, how to laser focus it, you'll basically be able to tap into the fairy who was kissed by the pixies. This card is the happiest card in this deck. Okay? This is the card of love given is love received, the metaphorical open heart surgery. Once you do figure out that, okay, I do need a little more experience in order to get to what it is I want to get to, once you figure that out, you will then, once you figure that out, and once you get experience, okay, you will be able to tap into this energy lickety split very easily. Like, yes. Because it will allow you to get to whatever it is that you are wanting very quickly, and it's going to be amazing. Then you have the Singer of the Chalice. Now, the Singer of the Chalice talks of trust, joy, patience, creativity, hope, and miracles. What did I say? Once you figure out that you will, in effect, be able to tap into the fairy who was kissed by the pixies energy by getting one more experience, this comes in. Oh my goodness. I'm closer to my manifestation than I thought. Yes. Now, the next card is the Journeyman. Now, the Journeyman, okay, talks of adventure, independence, polishing of skills, and travel. So, for those for whom this is, like, this fourth set is more talking to you, which it is to me, this is definitely saying that whatever you're embarking upon is a new adventure, and you should definitely, it's going to allow you to be more independent, which is awesome. Okay, you will be able to polish some skills. I don't know what skills, but it's going to basically also allow you to travel, which is awesome. I'm looking forward. Yes. Next, you have Faf the Footer. Now, Fafi, because I like to call him that, talks of being real, earthing, grounding, centering. So, now, just how I got like super excited, because I mean, if I'm going to attract what I think I'm going to attract with the Journeyman, I'm like, holy shit, this is amazing. What I really need at this point in time is Fafi. I need to ground myself, because because I'm an air sign, right? I'm a Libra sun. So if I let myself have all these ideas and all these thoughts and like blow things out of proportion, I am going to fall flat on my face quickly. So what I need is Fafi. Yes, because last time I felt something similar, okay, I really did fall flat on my face and I hurt myself a lot. It wasn't fun. I just got fall flat on my face because I was on the imagery that just came to mind was that because I'm an air sign, I like to think, and if I like my head inflated so much with all these thoughts, and it was like, oh my god, it's gonna be amazing, and then something came and popped my balloon in my head. So I'm thinking of not gondolas, that's boats in Venice. I'm thinking of hot air balloons. And something came in and popped my hot air balloon, and then I just fizzled down and I was earthed. Right? So you need to make sure that you keep like that you stay grounded in your craziness. So yes, I will take that into advisement. Yes, angels, thank you. I just got the answer I needed. Now, then you have himself. Okay, now himself talks of natural law, shamanic powers, life force, and magic. I feel like once you do ground yourself, you will be able to tap into your magic, because you will not have something else that came to my mind at this point is that when you want a manifestation, you want to manifest something, you want it, you manifest it, but then you don't know how to act with it, so you weren't ready to have it in your reality, right? So what happens is that life takes it back because you're not ready. All right, and that's the imagery I got, which is you have the magic, but then it's natural law. If you're not ready for something, it'll take it back. But then it'll take it back. But then you'll gracefully accept change, which Pohariel talks of. Okay, Pohariel of the Waters talks of gracefully accepting change. Be like, okay, so I want this, and if I want this, I need to change this, and this in my reality. So, in order for me to do that, I need to do this, and this. Okay, so in order to get what I want, I need to do what I just mentioned. So I'm going to do it, and I'm going to gracefully accept the change. I'm not going to complain that these things have to happen, because if I complain, then I'm going to keep what I want to attract into my reality away from me. Do you understand what I mean? Holy shiznit. Yes. Okay, next you have the Singer of Courage. Now the Singer of Courage, okay, talks of bravery, sublimation of fear, and moral strength. So I feel like this thing that you're attracting, okay, if this part of the reading resonates with you, then what I feel like what this means is that what it is that you're attracting is going to be so different than what you're used to. So different. It is going to take you by surprise. It is going to demand a lot of bravery in order for you to like dive into what it is that you're doing and fully embrace it. Number one. It is going to demand a lot of moral strength, because you are going to need it in order to change yourself to fit the new mold that you are presented with and that you have longed for so long. So the basic question is, are you going to do what you need to do to maintain this manifestation into your reality? So, my gorgeous Leos, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I may not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous and fellow Leos, I wish you guys all a good week, and I will see you next time, okay? Bye!